again. I can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. And I can't wait to get on the road again.
พอแล้ว
On the road again. Going places I ain't never been. Seeing things that I may never see again. And I can't wait to get
What are you doing in our home? Good morning, everybody. Chuck here with no time to be sad. We got a straggler dog here that just kind of ran in the house. I think he wants treats though. We are headed out. Gonna go to Korat. You know, it's like they say, it's not about the destination. It's about the adventure. And just leaving the house and going anywhere in Thailand is always an adventure. But it's gonna be a fun trip. We've got a pretty long drive to Korat. A bunch of stops, probably take us about 7 hours to get there. So yeah, it'll be fun. Hopefully it doesn't rain the whole time. Okay, go home. I'm gonna get soup one more time. Okay, man. Bye.
ไปเที่ยวให้สนุกเที่ยวให้สนุกใช่เที่ยวให้สนุก
on the road again. Like a band of gypsies when we go down the highway. We're the best of friends. Insistent things keep on turning our way. And our way is on the road again. On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again.
We are out of here. Another 2-week trip, I think. I think it's going to be at least 2 weeks because we got to get back before Songkran. So maybe a little over 2 weeks. I'm not sure. Somebody just sent me a message asking me if they come to Nakhon Phanom, will they have to do quarantine? There hasn't been any red zones in Thailand in a few months. There is no restrictions traveling inside of Thailand. So there is no quarantine and has not been for a couple of months. So my suggestion, if you got questions like that, you can go and get up-to-date information on TAT website. Just go to TAT Thailand or just Google search, can I travel, or are there any travel restrictions inside Thailand? And you probably could get a bunch of information. But to get current stuff, go to the TAT website. I'll share it here. And you can get travel information and what's going on for tourism inside of Thailand, if that interests you. But I do show in my videos, I kind of find it odd because I take the time to make videos traveling throughout Thailand. So you would think that I would have mentioned that we weren't able to come back home without quarantine since we just got back from a trip.
And I can't wait to get on the road. On the road again. We're going places I ain't never been. Seeing things that I may never see again. And I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Like a band of gypsies when we go down the highway. We're the best of friends. Insistent things keep on turning our way. And our way.
Well, lucky for me, of course I'm a lucky person, right? Diesel is still the same price as it always has been in Thailand because the government has subsidies to keep the, I don't know how it works in Thailand, but fuel prices are guaranteed to stay the same. which is about what, 31 cents a liter or something like that. I don't know. But somebody hacked, well, somebody got my credit card number. Could be for anything. We usually only use it online for a few things, so who knows what happened. But anyway, our bank sent us a message. Somebody had a hamburger in the Netherlands. I called the bank. I said, it sounds interesting, but I've never been to the Netherlands, so I need this taken. I was like $23. I'm like, dude, if you're gonna steal somebody's credit card, but you know, thieves are not smart anyway, right? So at least get like a PlayStation or something, you know, instead of a hamburger. Maybe he was dying, he needed something to eat. So, but anyway, I had to cancel my card, so they're sending me a new one from the United States, and who knows when that'll get here. It's supposed to be here by the end of the week in Thailand by the end of the week, but who knows how long it'll take to get to the house. 2 credit cards, so I'm having to use my Bangkok credit card, but I have to sign all of a sudden. Okay. In this trip, like all the trips, I'll share with you all the police checks, checkpoints, and restrictions if there are any, questions, strange questions, and vaccination checks or whatever's weird going on. I always share it in the videos. So far, we've traveled quite a bit this year and nothing weird has happened. So other than some of the major SAJ plus hotels want to have your vaccination record on file, or your PCR test or ATK test or whatever the hell's the weekly procedure for non-vaccinated people. So, but I'll share all of that with you in the next few days. We are using the Thai vacation package deal that they offer for Thai people, where they get 40% discounts on a lot of hotels throughout Thailand, and we're using that. A couple people actually said, don't use it, it's a scam because Agoda is sometimes cheaper. Well, here's the deal, is that not only do you get a 40% discount, but you get a 40% discount if the hotel has a restaurant on food. So
that saves 25 minutes if you prefer to stay on the grid.
Anyway, Google's always got a better idea. Usually it's a dirt road, probably a muddy road right now. But anyway, you get a 40% discount on the meal too, which is you can't get on Agoda. But you know, the thing about it is maybe the hotel jacked up the price a little bit and it's the same as Agoda. But you know, they've been suffering a long time, and at least the government is going to pay the other 40% to the hotel. We get a decent deal, the hotel makes money. What's the problem? I think it's just a capitalist thing, maybe. I'm not sure, but we want to definitely help out as best as we possibly can. So we try to use it as much as possible.
Buy some beer and just sit there and drink.
Paige just reminded me too, I forgot. Even whatever's on the menu at the restaurant, even beer, so the complete, if you want to buy drinks, beer, whatever. So if the hotel beer is 80 baht, is it 50% discount?
It's 40%.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I mean, if it's 80 baht beer, then you know you're going to pay like 45 baht, right? So that's a good incentive. The government can buy you some beer. So about 43 liters cost me about 1,300 baht. The American, or the dollar, the US dollar is pretty good right now. I think it's almost 34. May have hit 34 already to the 1 Thai baht. But that's not too bad. Actually, it's a lot cheaper. Like we could take a VIP bus probably. Well, for both of us, it would be a little bit more, but from like 700 to 1,000 baht per person, you could go all the way to probably Prachuap, you know, from Mukdahan at least. So you stop at Bangkok and then catch another bus. It still probably wouldn't cost you more than 1,000 baht, maybe, huh? Either way, traveling in a car, having insurance, paying fuel, and all, it's not the cheapest way to go, but it's definitely the most convenient way to go. It's a little dangerous, but what's not dangerous? I wonder if eventually they just will take out every other toilet. I kind of enjoy the social distance peeing. Maybe they should just take every other one out for the future. But I'm really happy to always see. Used to never be any soap, never, in the bathrooms. Normally these police checks are looking for something, whatever there's something for the day. Usually it's to make sure the sticker's good. Anyway, we'll see. Thank you. Have a nice day. They're probably looking for a particular thing. They asked this guy in the truck some questions. They just were waving me on before they even saw me, so they're looking for a truck or they're looking for something. A lot of times it's a lot of drugs come through this area, a lot. Like all the drugs mostly in Thailand usually come from Nakhon Phanom and Mukdahan. Yeah, we live in a damn crack town. So very strict about stuff coming through here. But it all, you know, it's coming from the Lao border. ไม่มีใครสนใจกันตั้งแต่วันนั้นวันที่เธอเองเป็นคนใจร้ายวันที่ตัวฉันทำเธอหล่นหายเรื่องเราก็เหมือนเส้นขนานเราไม่มีวันได้รักกันอีก จากวันที่มันเคยสดใสกลับเปลี่ยนแปลงไปและไม่มีจุดหมายความใส่ใจที่เธอเคยได้ใช้เธอเปลี่ยนมันไปทำไมมันจางหายขอบใจนะที่เธอยังเคยเดินร่วมกันเวลาที่ฉันได้ใช้ยังมีเธอเดินร่วมทางและไม่รู้จะได้ใช้ความรักนี้อีกไหมก็ละครั้งหนึ่งเราสองคนเคยรักกันที่เดิมยังคุ้นเคยแค่เธอลืมแต่ฉันยังเรื่องราวที่ดีไม่มีวันจะลบมันที่แท้จริงเป็นเช่นไรได้รักเธออยากจะใช้ทุกๆนาทีนับต่อจากนี้ลืมเรื่องเราแต่ยังจะฟื้นมาสักเท่าไรยังจำเอาไว้ทุกๆเรื่องราวยังไม่มีวันที่ภาพเธอจะลบเลือนจากใจมันก็คล้ายว่าเราไม่เคยรักกันไม่มีใครสนใจกันตั้งแต่วันนั้นวันที่เธอเองเป็นคนใจร้ายวันที่ตัวฉันทำเธอหล่นหายเรื่องเราก็เหมือนเส้ Look, everybody, there's Daz. Say hello, Daz.
What's up? Hello, Daz.
I'm trying to convince him to come back to Thailand. When we go back, maybe to go pick up my mom. I'm trying to get him to come back with us. Anyway, chit chat with Daz. Well, we try to avoid the major road. Typically, before all of this, we always would head towards Khon Kaen and then cut down into 2. 2 right now is just nothing. The road's not good, and a lot of big trucks going too fast. But all out here right now this past year has been this. But they do this road construction pretty fast. So probably in the next couple months, all this stuff will be done. But we've been on this road through construction probably about at least 50 kilometers. And this one, he's got traffic backed up for a long ways. There's a PTT right there. I need to be in the other lane. I gotta stop and go pee. I don't know, I think they're checking driver's license. Well, that's actually been a long time since I've had my license checked. I would say at least 2 years of driving everywhere. It's been a couple years, but yeah, maybe they. Paige said they must be running out of ways of collecting money. She said it, not me.
In 150 meters, turn left.
Let's go park over here. We need to walk. I don't know which way to park. It's just well, let's see what kind of snacks we can find. Going to 7-Eleven. 5-star always has good chicken. How about a good old 7-Eleven lunch? A couple of grilled cheese sandwiches and a pastry. That does not look very interesting. Spinach pie. Tuna salad pie. I'm gonna get that pineapple pie. Chicken curry pie. Just get that corn pie.
Chicken curry.
Bicycle still there. Ham and cheese, always good. All right, pineapple. A little crunchy. The other one is not really crunchy, which doesn't make a mess, but it's not bad. How's your sandwich?
ทำให้รักเรายังอยู่ตรงนี้ยังฝังไว้ในใจว่าทุกนาทีเธอยังคงมีฉันยังยิ้มทุกครั้งตลอดเวลาให้รู้ว่าคนคนนี้ยังรักและอยู่ในใจเสมออยากย้อนวันเวลาจากตรงนี้เดินกลับไป ว วันที่เธอเองเป็นคนใจร้ายวันที่ตัวฉันทำเธอหล่นหายเรื่องเราก็เหมือนเส้นขนานเราไม่มีวันได้รักกันเองไม่เคยรักกันไม่มีใครสนใจกันตั้งแต่วันนั้นวันที่เธอเองเป็นคนใจร้ายวันที่ตัวฉันทำเธอหล่นหายเรื่องเราก็เหมือนเส้นขนานเราไม่มีวันได้รักกันเอง
I don't know why there's so many checkpoints right now. I guess getting close to Songkran or something. This one was running radar up the road. And yeah, so they knew I wasn't speeding. Normally I have my cruise control set at about 90 to 95. The speed limit's 90, but you're allowed, and they'll tell you, because I have been pulled over before. I got a ticket for going 104, 102. One time I was doing like 90 and got a ticket for doing 138 or something, but it was just, I just needed money that day. But normally I have my cruise control set now at about 95. This is highway route 2, whatever you want to call it. You'll see this is the reason why I don't like to, because it's actually easy for us just to go to Khon Kaen and come across to 2, but it's dangerous. It's not really that good. And it's nothing but hot shots and big trucks. And they're all like trying to be in front of you. And then you got people that are like really like farmers coming out for the first time. You really got to be careful on this. Every time I'm on this street, I always see an accident.
Cutting tree.
Yeah, that's how they trim trees here. They just cut them in half.
They cut it in that trim.
Somebody just says, trim the tree, okay. That's it, done. You want a pit stop? What about the jam over here? Right there. She got some bugs over here. Huh? Oh, ice cream. I want ice cream. I want a cone. สวัสดีครับ มีโคนไหมโคนไม่มีเลยค่ะโคนไม่มีถ้วยมีแต่ถ้วยกับมะพร้าวค่ะอยู่นะถ้วยอยู่อย่าถ้วยเอาถ้วยครับ2 ถ้วยนะคะไม่เอาถั่วไม่เอานมครับไม่เกี่ยวกับชัดกันผมอ้วนแล้วล้มน้ำหนัก I like those shorts over there. Happy ครับนิดหน่อยอะไรใจหมดเลยเป็นอะไรไม่รู้ I don't want to know my mind นี่เอาถั่วนมนะมาเอาหนมไม่เป็นไรค่ะเดี๋ยวอันนี้ใส่ถั่วให้ก็ได้อันนี้People or what? Anyway, we got ice cream. Roadside fresh coconut ice cream. Oh yeah. All right, here's a word of the day. It's not really an important word. It's kind of funny though. We were going to the mall in Korat, and I was going to ride some dinosaurs in the Korat mall, which we ended up doing. It was a funny video. I don't know if you've seen it or not. But I was trying to find the dinosaurs, and I was asking around, hey, where is the dinosaur? Dinosaur Unai. And they were looking at me like crazy, like I was crazy. But anyway, the word in Thai for dinosaur is not dinosaur. It's dinosaur.
Yeah.
They don't understand dinosaur, period. But they understand dinosaur. Dinosaur is dinosaur. I think that guy's skinny jeans have got him paralyzed. He hasn't moved since we sat here. I mean, he's moved, but he's had that same position. I don't know who he's talking to. I know there's a guy sitting next to him, but he's not really looking at him. Anyway, whatever. There's sticky rice on the bottom, and I have a brain freeze. And that guy's still standing in the same position. Paige went to go get something fishy. All right, we're leaving. I can't wait for this guy to move. It's more ice cream. You want a dinosaur? I like them shorts. Oh no, these are... They're swimming shorts, but they don't have a liner in there. But I guess some people don't like liners. They probably wear their underwear or something underneath it.
You let it hang.
Yeah, I don't think Thai people are doing that. Letting it hang. We are here. We actually stayed here before with when we brought Dave down to Prachuap on the motorbike tour. Yeah, bar's still closed. Well, it looks like the bottom might be open. Yeah, the bar is open, just not right at the moment. Go ahead. I'm gonna park out of the way. I don't want nobody to hit my bike. There's a Nuat right there. Here we are. I thought this place looked like Battlestar Galactica. If you guys come here, this place is really nice. And normally they have like a little bar across the street, but it's turned into a breakfast restaurant. But they've got a pretty good Japanese style restaurant here. Oh, okay. We got 2 beds that you're not putting together. Oh well. Don't buy beer here. Don't buy any beer here. Beer here is 60 baht a piece per can. That's twice as much.
It's 40 baht.
Huh?
It's 40 baht per can.
Oh, 40 baht per can. Oh, about 20 baht more per can. What are you doing in there? Peekaboo. Peekaboo. We are going to go for a little bit of walk. Sounds like they're exercising over here at the sweatshop. We're looking at, I don't know what that is. But we ate here. It was pretty good. This is a Japanese restaurant. But I saw on the internet, just right around the corner here on Google Maps, looked like a better looking restaurant. We'll go check it out. Okay, this looks like a really cool, interesting restaurant we just walked into. We got a beer with ice and straw. It still tastes good, believe it or not. It's too hard with a straw. Look at that. That is amazing minced duck. Duck is really popular in this area. Pimai, which is a little town right before you get to the city in Korat. It's still in Korat, but it's known for it's got a really cool old temple. I've taken you guys there before, but it's known for a lot of duck. And because it floods a lot there, so it's easier to have ducks than chicken. Some soup. And you guys know what this is. Gop Gab. Beer snack. It's actually like a dehydrated pork. They kind of cook it in the sun, cure it, and then they fry it. And I saw their menu on Google Maps. I was like, this food looks pretty good. It is excellent food. If I was more hungry, I would have done a no time to be hungry video here, but good stuff. You know, this place isn't really busy for being 5:30 at night, but they have a lot of takeout, like a lot of people coming and taking delivering, delivery service. So I think that's a good thing that happened during this time, Not for people just to sit at home. Of course, sit at home and watch No Time to Be Sad. But, be able to have that option to just call up and have something delivered. I know they have that a lot of like if you're in New York, like that's the ideal thing to do, but here in Thailand, outside of Bangkok, it's not normal, but now it's pretty normal. We're full again, always full.
That's a gym.
Yeah, I saw it. I brought gym shorts and a bike. It's 6:30. This place got pretty busy all of a sudden. You full? Okay. We got a long drive tomorrow. We have a long drive tomorrow. About what, 4 or something? We got another 6 or 7 hour drive. We're headed kind of close to Cha'am, but Paige just picked out something different. I don't know. I guess she didn't want to stay in Cha'am, so we're staying close to Cha'am, just
on the opposite side.
On the opposite side of Cha'am. Yeah. Okay, guys, we'll continue the road trip tomorrow to our next stop. Then after that, we're going to be in Ranong, right? Oh, I don't know where we're going after that. We might go spend things have kind of changed plans. We were going to spend 2 days in Prachuap, but I think we've changed our plans a little bit. So I don't know what we're doing after that. We'll see. We'll let you know tomorrow. Bye.